I've come to visit the Naxi people, also known in Chinese as Naxizhu, one of China's 55 recognized minority groups. Their cultural homeland is Lijiang, a municipality with over 1 million people and visited by millions of others each year. Characterized by its waterways and bridges, Lijiang is a major tourism destination where its selling point is its history. This was the seat of the old Naxi kingdom. From the 12th century, it was also a distribution center for trade between China and Tibet, named after the key items that were exchanged, the Tea Horse Road. Today, much of Lijiang is a veneer. I've been told many of the shops have been sold or rented to outsiders, and the Lijiang Naxis have moved to the outskirts. I'm headed there to see if they've kept the old Lijiang traditions alive. The Western world didn't know much about the Naxi people until the early 20th century, when foreign explorers wrote vivid accounts of the ancient kingdom. One of the key contributors was botanist Joseph Rock, who came in search of local plants and herbs. Over 20 years, he carried out a detailed taxonomy of local flora and left behind a valuable botanical legacy. The documentation continues today with local herbalist Mr. He.
Our philosophy, every plant could be medicine.
Oh, any plant?
Yeah, any plant. Please, the taste not bad, no poison.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Yeah, it really does taste of cinnamon. I thought the cinnamon was only the
bark.
The bark.
Bark of the tree.
But no, the tree tastes cinnamony.
Yeah.
I'm going to have another go.
Good for many things. Oh no, good for cold, good for stomach, good for spleen, good for many things. But good for young also. Good for many things.
Excellent. Traditional Naxi homes usually include a garden with plenty of medicinal herbs and plants. For Mr. He, his home is a sanctuary for some vanishing species, victims of creeping urbanization. Herbal cures can also be found in the wild, just outside his house.
The taste is very bitter. Really bitter.
Okay, I'm not going to try
As
this.
bitter as the gold juice.
Ew. Right, well, that's definitely not one to try.
You see, here there are two different species of Artemisia, but I said this species is, the name is Miss Liu, because Miss Liu is a lady, she had many problems of ladies problem.
A gynecological problem.
Gynecological problem, but from this plants, use this plants to be ingredients in the prescription. This problem is cured already. So that's why this plant is called Miss Liu.
Summertime is busy time, especially for the women folk who prepare the harvests to be made into teas. It was water that led the Naxi ancestors, believed to have been from the Tibetan plateau, to settle around the Lijiang area. From the mountains, spring water was channeled to settlements using canals and pit wells. Oh, wow! That's a long way down. Oh, there we go. So this is all very well, nice and traditional, but the Li family have gone one better, and they've actually run a standpipe into this water source, out to that tap over there. So if they need water, they don't really need to use this bucket anymore, unless they're feeling traditional. I'm in the home of the Mr. Li who brews traditional barley wine. Home brewing used to be part of Naxi lifestyle. Mr. Li does it in a very rustic kitchen. Holes in the wall serve as shelves, and the fuel comes from natural sources, including corn cobs. Brewing starts with a good fire. And this is a remarkably simple process. It doesn't get much more homebrew than this. This is a basic wood-fired kitchen range. There's a wok here with water from the well, and that's bubbling up through this chimney. And inside, there is a very simple mix of corn, barley, and a bit of yeast. This mix, fermented for more than 2 weeks, is gently steamed. Only Mr. Lee knows how long before it's ready for the next step, distillation. Copper utensils are used for distillation because the metal doesn't taint the taste. He starts by putting this pan into the chimney with the hollow spout pointing out. There are little weights that keep it in place. Then, on the top, another bowl goes with a pointed bottom to allow the condensation to roll down into the pan. Here comes the bowl. But in order to aid the condensation process, we need cold water in this bowl. The entire setup is sealed with a cloth and a flour putty. After 3 hours of distillation, we have jerry cans of a brew called 大麦酒. It's potent. Oh! 好喝！干杯！
干杯！